So apparently my YouTube anniversary of my return to YouTube was last week, and I completely forgot about it, and no one else noticed, so I guess it doesn't matter. So happy Tuesday! I have a friend with me! It's an Alex. Surprise. No one's surprised.
Today, we were thinking about talking about our top 5 favorite video games, but 10 would take too long, so Shabnam suggested that we do 2.5 each.
The half would be one favorite that we share, not a half a game.
Multiplayer favorite.
Yes. This is how we narrowed it down because we're indecisive bastards.
Yeah.
Anywho, you go first. You're the guest.
My first favorite game is No More Heroes. No More Heroes is about a man who goes on a psychopathic quest for revenge in the fictional town of Santa Destroy.
Also, you're a paid assassin.
Yes, this is part of it.
That would be the gist of the plot.
Yep. It is a great game, it has a great story, does action really well, and the beam katana I think is really like a cool weapon, and the missions are really well done, and I think the first one's better than the second one, because the second one they just like kind of took out what made the first one fun, which was like going around the overworld. I thought that was like a good touch that they added in the first one. So that's one of my favorite games, and I played that a lot.
My favorite game ever, as you probably know if you have spent any amount of time with me, is Majora's Mask! What?
Majora.
Don't be throwing gang signs!
Okay.
Majora's Mask is the oddball in the Zelda franchise in that it's dark and creepy, and the gameplay, like control-wise, is about the same as everything else, but just the mechanics of time travel and all of the mask transformations and things, that's new. This game is very polarizing. You either love it or you hate it, and I am in the love it camp, and I feel like that's almost entirely... Stop interrupting me. I feel like this is almost entirely because this was the first Zelda game I ever played without any context, and it did not scar me for life and instead turned me into a lifelong fangirl. It's the different Zelda, so if maybe the very linear, not super complexness of other Zelda games in the 3D era of Zelda isn't really your thing, maybe give Majora's Mask a try, and that might turn you around on Zelda in general, and I love it, and I can't wait for the 3DS port thing. Okay, cool.
My top favorite game is Okami. It's a fantastic game. The art style is ridiculous. It's beautiful the entire time. The combat system is just really novel and innovative. You play as a reincarnated sun god in wolf body named Amaterasu, and you go around medieval Japan fighting demons and saving the land, and great boss battles and huge story and tons of collectibles, and it's just a fun time, and it's really great. You should check it out.
So my second favorite game, probably also a controversial one, Sonic Adventure 2.
I like it too.
So that was the first game I ever owned on the GameCube. You're seeing that I'm a nostalgia addict. Anyway, so Sonic Adventure 2 is roughly where a lot of people gave up on the Sonic series, but it's my personal favorite because you lose Big the Cat from Sonic Adventure 1 because nobody likes Big the Cat. Aww. And I guess Sonic came to me at a time in my life where the emo kid appealed to me because Shadow's my favorite Sonic character. I'm so sorry. So Sonic Adventure 2 is this storyline of there's a cannon in space, Eggman's grandfather wants to blow up the Earth with it or something like that, and so basically you're going through loosely trying to stop this from happening. And there's also, in the GameCube port, a 2-player battle version, which I adore and always beat the shit out of everybody else. And our joint favorite, which we have narrowed down to multiplayer games only,
it's SSX3!
Yeah, that one.
Also probably a controversial choice.
Is it?
Because apparently people didn't like that one either.
What is it about 3 that we like?
3's got a nice open world. It's not too difficult. If you played Tricky, you're gonna be good at 3 because they just sort of move the entire combo system over. And looks better than Tricky, plays a little bit better. I just think everything got better, but a lot of people think that it just got like worse and wackier, or not as wacky, I guess.
Not as wacky, definitely, because I mean, Eddie is the face of Tricky.
I always love Brody and Tricky.
You love Brody anywhere.
I rise above, one with air! That was a Brodyism.
I know. Honestly, I have nothing to add to this because I don't remember any specifics about SSX3.
Oh,
I
come
just
on, don't
remember
worry.
being good at it. No, I remember the specifics about Tricky because there were a lot of like weird quirks about it and like that song that played every time you got Tricky. I do know that I like 3. I just don't remember any details. So just go with what he said.
Yeah.
Those are the video games we like. Feel free to yell at us or agree with us in the comments, I guess. Or tell me what your favorite games are. You pick a top 5 or top 2.5 or whatever you want to do. Just speak amongst yourselves.
Yeah.
Okay.
Next week, snails.
Snails? Meow. Anywho.
Yeah.
Peace. Love. See you next Tuesday, probably. Bye.
Bye.
Click on my face to see more of my face. Click over there for my last video. Click down there for social media and whatnot. And that's it, right? That's all I say. Okay, bye!